Toronto Star, 12th of August 2022, India slams China for opposing UN sanctions on militants. China supports terrorism in India while using Pakistan as a proxy. Renting out its military, terrorist equipment, and land allows Pakistan to support itself as a renter state. Currently a vassal of China, it offers terrorists to satisfy China's needs. India attacked China on Friday for deciding to prevent the application of UN sanctions sought by it and the United States against the deputy chief of Jaish-e-Mohammed, an extremist group with headquarters in Pakistan that has been labeled as a terrorist organization. Speaking on behalf of the Indian External Affairs Ministry, Arindam Bagchi said, "It is regrettable that the international community has not been able to speak with one united voice when it comes to our collective war against terrorism." Since December 2010, Abdul Rauf Azhar has been subject to U.S. sanctions due to his involvement with the JEM movement. The hijacking of an Indian Airlines flight in 1999, the attack on the Indian Parliament in 2001, and the 2016 attack on the Pathankot Air Force facility are just a few of the terrorist incidents that India claims Azhar was involved in the planning and execution of. Unauthorized to talk in public, a Chinese official at the UN mission stated on Wednesday that his nation has postponed the proposed listing of Azhar for penalties because it wanted more time to investigate the situation. He stated that holds are permitted on individuals being considered for sanctions by the UN Security Council Committee overseeing sanctions, and there have been quite a number of comparable holds by committee members on listing requests. In June, China blocked the UN block list from including Abdul Rauf Azhar, the deputy leader of Lashkar-e-Taiba, a Pakistani organization also outlawed by the organization. Since November 2010, Bagchi has been subject to U.S. sanctions. According to India, he has been active in fundraising, radicalizing and recruiting youth to use violence, and plotting assaults, including one in Mumbai in 2008. In dealing with terrorists, there shouldn't be any disparate treatment, the Indian spokeswoman said on Friday. It must stop being done to place holds and blocks without cause. It is incredibly disappointing that listing requests for some of the most infamous terrorists in the world are being put on hold despite being sincere and supported by proof, Bagchi said in a statement. More than 65 extremist organizations that Pakistan formed and renamed are now illegal, including Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba. Strong amicable ties exist between China and Pakistan. Beijing is financing mega-projects worth tens of billions of dollars as part of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. The package, which might cost up to $75 billion, consists of building roads, power plants, and farms. Relations between India and China have gotten worse amid hostilities brought on by China's aggression, which has been going on for more than 2 years, and a standoff between the forces of the two nations along a disputed border in the eastern Ladakh region. Along the de facto boundary known as the Line of Actual Control, both nations have tens of thousands of soldiers supported by artillery, tanks, and fighter jets. In an altercation with Chinese soldiers in 2020 that involved clubs, stones, and fists along the contentious border, 20 Indian soldiers were murdered. China said that the number of soldiers lost was unknown. Pakistan, a vassal state of China, aids China in its conflict with India by providing terrorist and logistical support.